Okay, this is a reactionary to watching the first that I can recall. Watching where I don't pick the bit rate for the vlog on the computer. So it's huge. It's like 10 times bigger. You want to see how sharp it is? Here we go. August 2nd, it's near 5 p.m., 5:40. 5:32. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's playing. Alright.
Editing a comment of Trump and putting him in the mental hospital thing. And now I got a subscriber. And then like,
okay, as you can see, it's perfect. There's no compression that I can see. So it's perfect. I don't have glasses. Not with the glasses I can see. Yeah, next time we go to the wherever it is a bit far, we're gonna have to get my super glasses. Alright. So yeah, this is geez, it's sharp. It's really, really sharp. There's no compression at all that I can see. I don't even have my mouse plugged in external. Hold on, mouse needs to be my power supply. I've always gotta be watchful of it. I don't want it to burn to a crisp. So I finished repairing it and then I gotta do it. Repairing it. Well, I was repairing it, repair one. Get the new one coming. Okay. No power, you don't have anything. You don't have the device uses. Okay. So, my god, there's no compression on this. There's zero compression. Alright. Let me, my god. Alright, so what you're looking at is like 10 minutes, about 10 minutes is 1 gig. It's massive. It's almost like 4K.
hour or something.
Now, I'm not putting on a wide window because if I do, you won't see my reaction.
Or half an hour. Since
Now,
that
the voice, I think, would be about the same regardless. Can hardly tell, right?
I don't know, like, it's been like, within an hour from that comment I did. So it's been some 20 subscribers for, I got an extra subscriber within the Scrutiny. Right? It's up in the 20.
Put it to the back soon.
That's been about a week, yeah. And I got another one.
Now, it might be because the microphone's
So
pumped
what
up.
I've been doing,
The microphone's pumped up, so maybe if I do it non-pump up, since I'm so closer, and also there's a lot of ambient noise near the window and the fan going, so.
is, I've been doing some let's see what comments I got.
Okay, let's shut off the volume so we concentrate on imaging. Alright. Actually, let's see how my voice changes.
This one.
Okay, let's shut that off. Okay, it's perfect. Yeah, there's zero compression I can see. My god. So we did the test run of saving space. Now that I've got the, this internet faster, I can, we got to this point, traveling to this point, just doing things harder, and now it's easier. So now I can concentrate on getting more higher quality if need be. So, but you have to balance it out with the size and the cost and everything. That's how life is. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's perfect. So we got, my god, it's, yeah. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna compare this to one with compression. So let's do this one. This is gonna be, let's see. was horrible, but let me cut it out so I can concentrate on the visual. Now you can see a little bit of compression. See, it's not as sharp, right? Look at the lettering. It's a perfect video to know because you see the letter. Oh, actually, yeah. I really do need new. Okay. Yeah, so these glasses suck. Oh, if I put it over. Okay. I might need to wear my super glasses. It's the ones with the lens I can insert in. And do it without that. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, the fact that I even have to kind of look like adjusting my glasses and take them off, that means the quality really is compressed. Not really, but it's like it's definitely compressed. This is as compressed as it gets for the settings. Oh, wait a minute, look at the bottom. Oh no, that's not part of the video. Okay, I was like, okay, yeah, because I pressed. Wow. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Let's look at another one. Let's see the audio. The audio must be hard.
It's as smooth as I did last time.
Oh, yeah, okay, we're gonna try not to use the microphone. Elevated pump out the microphone. Alright, let's do another one. Oh my god. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad if you don't care about reading it that much, clearly. So it's like on the phone. The phone I really have it compressed. So it almost looks like it's painting, but okay, let's see. Yeah, so I mean, I knew it from the beginning that how compressed it was before oh, it's not so bad. I mean, I knew I tested it out right, so I knew what the effects would be, but hey, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. How can this not? I mean, this is super compressed and it's not that bad. Huh. That's why I couldn't tell before, I didn't really care before. And I didn't wear my glasses like 90% of the time. This one is compressed, right? Alright. The fact that I'm even questioning it was compressed means it's pretty awesome. Alright. Okay, let's do another one. This is getting interesting. Alright. Okay, I'm not even playing the audio. I want to concentrate.
You want an easy way to, like, an easy grenade? That's good, do it, but don't do it. No.
I really don't want to play this because there are people out in the pool right now, so if they heard this video, they can do some.
Conventional sense. Here we go.
Can sometimes be a bit more reactive. I personally had to discover this the hard way.
The way I go, it sounds exactly like my mom. So that means my mom's really, like, it's not liking something when she does it. So now I know because I do it. That's what I'm like trying to.
Hard way, and I'm very lucky it all
Let
turned
me
out
see why.
okay.
Don't do it in the conventional sense. You know what I mean by conventional sense? An easy grenade. And this
I don't know if I can even upload this. YouTube doesn't allow kind of.
is dangerous.
Well, they have they're experiments though, so I should be able.
One easy way to, like, an easy grenade.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if they'll allow that. I don't think I can upload. Okay, this one can't go to. Jesus Christ! I can't upload this one to YouTube. There's no way. This one has to be. Yeah, that one I can't put on YouTube. Not for YouTube. Alright.
dangerous.
But I can upload to that site.
You want an easy way to, easy grade.
Okay, now I talked about
That's good, do it, but don't do it. No. For the safety of, don't do it. In the conventional sense.
conventions.
You know what I mean by conventional sense? I don't know.
Yeah, so when I said the I kind of like, there's something I don't want to say. This is what mom said, or something my mother doesn't want to say was Right. Interesting. I'm not even aware I said that. I mean, I'm aware that I go but I'm not aware it's also. It's funny. So when you hear somebody, when you hear your own voice projected at you, it's actually realistic. It's not like, oh, dude, is that how you sound? You actually do sound like that, more than what you think. I mean, there might be some slight error, but my gosh.
Can sometimes be a bit more reactive. I personally had to discover this the hard way, and I'm very lucky it all turned out okay. This is just a regular.
So it's simply not as sharp. It's simply not as sharp. I mean, the fact that to me, I almost can't tell. Almost can't tell. It's simply not as sharp. This is like sharpness, super sharpness, but then
Energizer lithium battery.
see with the images you can't tell as much really. You can barely tell in the conventional sense of watching.
And what's inside of it, honestly.
Okay, so for vlog itself, because I really still need to keep these files as small as possible for the really important ones, I can actually, I'm gonna have to think. Alright. See, I mean, look, you can compare it with when I put the bar up. See, this is how it would compare. See? Right. See how sharp that is? I'll do it, compare it with the, yeah, so it's like slightly blurry if you get it right to it. Whereas the actual is super sharp, right? I need to find one that's exact same size font though. Let me compare. Conventional. It says I'm on. Okay, let's look at the type here to search. Yeah. There's a The fact that you can subconsciously tell. Okay, I'm gonna cut out the audio here. Concentrate on that. Yeah, so you can kind of, I mean, conventionally watching it, no, you don't notice it, but when you compare it, incredible. Okay, so I'm trying to think, what does this mean now? This means that when I'm vlogging and I watch my own stuff, thankfully I take still shots. But if I'm going through my own site, I would put it in the crispest possible, no compression. Crap. Oh my god. Alright, so what does that mean? So I mean, I have my actual videos, so of course they're in the best possible light of what I can get it up to. So there is still some tiny bit of compression when you upload to these sites, right? These two that I'm using primarily now is there's slight tiny compression. There's bound to be, because it's not like there, but it's like negligible. But anything that I'm going to be like, when I vlog my own channel, I'm going to try to keep those as perfect as possible. Look at my logo there. Alright. Let's see if I actually travel to my site. Yeah, you can barely tell that. Oh my god, if the letter is big enough, you can't tell. You almost can't tell. Look at this. Wow, look how sharp that is. See, if it's really big. Incredible. Alright. Let's do one more. Documenting 36 coincidental. Verification of quality. This one should be perfect. Alright.
God, this constant keeps showing up. I'm looking at the verifying the.
Okay. This is the documentation of the coincidental. Okay, so let's see. I'll move myself. Yeah, so you can tell there's definitely a difference. I mean, watch. You want to see what the difference is? There's a difference. Look at that. It's like night and day. Night and day. Literally night and day. Oh my God. So see, so it's like my glasses. Me without my glasses. Me with on them. So it's like blurry. It's like you got nearsightedness. Yeah, okay, let's pause it on here. Is it pause? Okay. So look. Alright, we go back and forth. Let's see if we got the finish up recorders out there. Best video ever. Let me there we go. Wow. You see it? That's the difference. My gosh. That is amazing. Where's the... Yeah, so it's like it's slightly blurrier, as if you're myopic. Ooh. So that's like my eyes. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what the takeaway is. Okay, so the takeaway is, yeah, if it's really important, I'm gonna have to no compression or slight compression. Definitely. Now that we've worked ourselves up to this point, that's fine. The vlogs have been mainly for whenever I'm doing reactionary or commentary on the other people's videos. But when it comes to my video, my channel, I mean, I'm gonna smack it up on the best no compression. Okay, that's how we'll do it. Why? Because these, even though it's, you know, the internet's very much 5 times faster, at least, well, 2 times at least faster, 3 times. There's still a thing of space. Technically, I still have about at least a year thing, but this laptop's gonna be done. I mean, I'm gonna be off this laptop. Should be like as soon as possible. I have to be out of here by next month. So at least most 2 months here. That's it. So this computer needs to be, you know, for me to be useful actively, 2 months. That's it. So I do have enough for that. But I still don't want to overdo it because this is all a process, and there's still time. I need to get to my parents before they're dead. So you're looking 10 minutes is 1 gig. 1 gig is about an hour to upload, although it's actually faster now. In fact, it's so fast it might be 10 minutes. So that's interesting. We'll do a test run. We'll upload. In fact, we can upload this one right now. One of these. No bitrate one. In fact, the one that I'm. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that right now. We'll do this onto the. What's happening? Oh, it's playing it. Okay. See how crisp that is? Oh my gosh. All right. So let's do it. Let's do that. Alright, here we go. Now when you click on proceed, it says looks good, so it only adds a looks good down and it shifts everything down. So when I do the screenshot, I don't want to see that usually. So okay, here we go. Here the neighbor's air conditioning unit on. The reason I say that is only so that you know that their unit is on. So I'm documenting how the weather, how people control the weather. I don't turn on my air conditioning at all. I use it natural. and I don't have a shirt on, I have my underwear on, so both windows down here, this one and the one upstairs, perfect, feels perfect. You got a nice circulatory effect happening. And it must be when I shower inside, right? The inner shower. So there's like a cyclical effect. Because the fan up there really goes up. I mean, it's kind of like, that doesn't fit properly. Because of the way, somehow the way it was adjusted, I adjusted it and stuff. Like I'm pushing it up, but it's like, it needs to be pushed up more or something. So it's like, there's more opening there. Alright, so you've got that opening. You've got these two, so it's like, good air circulation. Alright, here we go. Okay, so let's see if this turns 1 right away. Yeah, okay, so it's fast. We should have a dot and arc. We have a dot and arc. So it's fast. Alright, this is 1 gig, now it's already at 2. So yeah, this is going to take like 10 minutes. Let's time it. So it should finish before 6 p.m., which makes 7 minutes. Okay, it's already at 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's about like, let's do 65 seconds, 1 and 5. So it's 500 seconds. That's like 600 seconds. 600 divided by 10, that's 600 divided by 60, that's 10 minutes. Yep, just 10 minutes. Wow. Okay, so now speed is not, I mean, usually these are about 10 minutes, I think. Each section is about, I think, let's verify. That's a good question. I think they're usually maybe longer, maybe 20 minutes, let's see. Do 30, yeah, sometimes 30. Each one's like a vlog of the shorts. There's a 20, 13, 8. So now I know how long I talk when I talk with customers. I mean, when I talk with, store people. Why is that only 40 seconds? Oh, that's a countdown. Okay. 1 minute, 2. I was gonna guess how. So these are like shorts. It's like when I have a quick question to ask. An average 10 minutes, 13 minutes, 20, so get higher. So what you're looking at is a vlog. So when I actually talk with people, you're looking at about half an hour. So about 36, yep, God is constant, 12. 3, that's 12 shorts. So when you talk to someone, it's like 12 acts. So that's like 4 mini acts per act. 4 mini acts per act. 4 for intro, 4 for business. So 4 business items and then 4 conclusion items. Which means 4 conversations to figure out who they are. So for example, with Renee, it was baseline first, everything's good. Second was saying what I wanted, right? And then at one point looking at her name tag, letters are too small. I didn't say it to her, so it triggered her. And the trigger to that, she must have gotten kind of concerned, I would say, that she started tapping at one point. I saw it. So that would be point number 3, mini act number 3 for intro, and then number 4 would be finalizing the transaction of what I wanted exactly. Yeah, so there you go. Once you got the intro established, business would be, the business portion was looking at the popcorn buckets and all the accoutrements and stuff, all the accessory stuff. That was business. That first started with, I think it was first with the dog, crypto, spoilers. Then the next one I think was Galactus, right? Yeah, Galactus. Then number 3 was placement of why didn't they have it out? And then I think number 4 was deciding whether I would buy it or not. Yeah, I see. And then next item would be what was it? Conclusion. So the conclusion would be wanted to take a picture. Oh yeah, that was part of the business. Yeah, okay. Business conclusion picture. Not having the SD card. See the SD card, and then the email thing. Yeah. It's about half an hour. Jeez. Yeah, that's half an hour. My God. My God. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. So I'm spending about half an hour each conversation. That's a long time. That's a whole Simpsons episode. Okay. Imagine spending half an hour with each customer. It'd take forever. It literally would take forever for the line to go through. Which is why I'm so glad I was so fast at checking. Well, there's a cashier. Alright. Now that we have everything on time, now I understand why they need so many people to do the work at the time. Okay, so let's see how far we're at. We should be about halfway. Yep, nearly halfway. So it's been like 6 minutes. Yeah, so we're looking at 10 minutes. So every minute, this thing's 10 minutes, right? So every minute a video is how long it would take to also upload. Incredible. This means if I record 60 minutes, it's going to take an hour. So half an hour vlogs is definitely half an hour upload. And then I do the computer vlogs at least another hour. I mean half an hour. So you're looking at double that, possibly 2 hours to upload. So every day I spend about at least 2 hours to upload. Alright. Excuse me. That's a lot of time. But it's worth it. I mean I work like 12 hours every day working my stuff here. Okay, so speed we've got down. We're cool. We got that completely defeated and figured out and graduated and achieved. So now it's all about quality now. Quality we've actually already won. On the phone it's easy. But in terms of usage, I have to test it out on the orange phone. Still needs to be tested with the lowest quality because the SD card I didn't have it in there. And then quality device for the vlogs, we're getting the best what needs to be done. Yeah, and I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I need to figure out the timing. Yeah, okay, so if the speed has been achieved and it's fast, you're looking at oh my god, okay, so 30 minutes on average, right? So that's what is that? That's 3 gigs. That's 3 gigs. That's more than this site can handle, because for each it can only be 2 gigs. So that means you're looking at 20 minutes, which is a good average too. You saw some of the 20 minutes is good. Now that I'm more focused and denser with my thoughts, then I can easily do 20 minutes. At the max best is 20 minutes. Alright, so we'll smack it up on, definitely has to be 20 minutes. Can't go over, don't want to go over most of the time. So we're looking at 2 gigs, we can handle it 2 gigs. 2 gigs for 20 minutes vlog. A vlog, 1 video, long form. On the computer, 20 minutes upload. We can handle that, we can easily handle that. Alright. That's all good quality. We have enough gigs for this, I think. In fact, let's calculate. We'll calculate how many gigs we got. How many we got left. Right. I have to go to PC. Okay. Space 3, 33 gigabytes for this on one drive. Total set size on this drive 2 terabytes. Now on the other one, I'm assuming we got about the same. Oh my god, we got a ton. We have a ton. Okay, we got a lot more. 306 gigabytes. Oh, when you say ton, actually that's standard on for the phone. The phone is about 500, right? So 33 gigs that would give me, at the rate we're going, that's like a month on one drive, C drive. On D drive, this would give me, if we go at that route, a year, exactly, because times 10. But you need enough space to run the computer, correct? So you need at least like, well, let's ask, how much free space needed in gigabytes to run computer? I'm gonna assume like at least 100 gigabytes, maybe less. At least 32 gigabytes free space. 64. Yeah, what did I say? I said like 100, right? 128 by the past experience. Okay, so at least 100. Yeah. Okay. So we're looking at like 200 gigabytes. We got 200 gigabytes for usage at if I do 1 gig a day, that's 200, so that's like a year a day, because it's about 365 days in a year. So that would give you yeah, a year, but we only need to use this laptop two months. Let me think. So we're using technically we're using more than that. 10 minutes, 1 gig. We do about 30 minutes for that. Actually, we do 3 gigs a day. So this is technically 100 days. 100 days is 3 months about. We're out of here in 2 months. God. So I actually will end up using up this computer completely. Of course, then we not even transfer, we end up using cards for the rest of it, which is easy. I'm trying to think, but at the max scenario, it would be a year worth. Yeah, a year worth. And then transfer the cards. So what we've got is whatever. We're fine. We got enough to do what we have to do. So the decision is whether I want to go full no compression, which I can do. So I'll have to see when I don't select, is there a difference between not selecting or selecting, like not reducing. So when I said select, I meant actually reducing and selecting. So if I simply select the max that it has, it might say no compression. I don't know yet. I haven't tested that out yet. Incredible. Alright, so overall we got we can do max. We can do max, and we'll be fine. The saving grace is because of the additional cards. I have like 2 additional cards, right? And that could be like within half a year on average to a year, and we're out of here. We have to be out of here before in 2 months anyway. We would like to be. I mean, emergency situation, I could stay here another year, but that's a risk. I mean, that's like a super risk. I'm supposed to be already out of here. I'm not even supposed to be here now. Actually, from the original plan, I was supposed to be. Let me see. Passport would be 2 months June, and then definitely out of here. Give myself a month. So actually, technically, I'm like supposed to be out of here definitely, but then right now, like now, I'm not even supposed to be here. The original plan was August. You're not supposed to be here, but it's August 2nd. But the subconscious plan is definitely out of here by like September, end of September at least. I mean, the end of the year, with the countdown of the 2025 Goddess Constant, I could stay till the end of the year in an emergency situation from one perspective to see the countdown. But the countdown might be the death of my parents. So, all in all, I think the most the most possible outcome is usually a hybrid. So it's possible that I do see my parents, but it'll be like near the end of the year, or right after the end of the year. So like January of next year. You know, that might be more realistic, but that is so risky. So you're looking at like 6 more months, half a year of them having to be able to be alive. And I don't want that. In fact, I'll be eating beans. Yeah, I know. Alright. So. But if need be, I think, I mean, one of the max possibles, very possible actually now that I see it, and the way I'm interacting with my parents and that, because, you know, us kids, it's a significant part of keeping the parents alive is simple through interaction. So it's possible people are living longer, so they have like maybe possibly another decade. Yeah, especially my mom. Females tend to live longer. So, I mean, so that's a good scenario. I could still travel the world. Originally, I was supposed to travel the world already within this decade. End up staying here inadvertently. So, like, it's been another decade to still travel and still be alive. And, you know, I'll have emergency standby cash so I can, if I need to reach them whenever, travel the world, I can get to them. Alright, so, upload complete. 6:10, perfect. It's completely like 5 minutes by then. So yeah, yeah, we got enough to do what we had to do. Perfect. Okay, so vlog test is complete. Quality is complete in this phase 1. Alright, we'll do okay, phase 1 complete. Okay, phase 1. I'm trying to think. Should I? No, that's my first vlog. Should I upload it to YouTube also? It's not necessary. Timing is more important at this point. Yeah, because I mean, I've gotten so good at this that I can literally replicate this very easily. What I've been doing for the past like 2 to 3 years is now is a template that I can do anywhere. The beauty of this, I can literally take my home with me, my work, everything, my whole world, my universe. Alright, so that's it. Yeah, 20 minutes, so we'll keep it at 20 minutes. That's the max. Alright.